Hello everyone, Scoops here, another episode of Pneuma, Breath of Life. We find ourselves here. I'm not exactly sure I thought it was different chapters, but either the achievements are screwed up or I am incorrect. Either way, here we are. We're in this place right here where I can take a couple, sorry for the lagginess, take a couple branching paths. This is 1, 2, and on the other side is 3 and 4. I don't want to look because it gets laggy, so I'm going to go for 1 first. Makes sense, right? I think I need to complete all of these to continue on. So let's see what there is.
This world has rules, clearly. For one, I cannot walk through walls, which is disturbing. You'd think if I was a god, I could do what I wished. For the most part, I don't appear to be in control. Perhaps my subconscious is keeping the world in shape. Subconscious. A powerful part of mind, all along unobserved, subtle. I wonder what resides in this subconscious. Those thoughts that I'm not aware of. Not all of my decisions are wisely made under the full power of cognition. Some decisions are made outside of the conscious self. I seem to observe a lot of my actions with little or no control over them. I must still own these actions.
Huh. So there doesn't seem to be anything to interact with around here. Can I look outside into anywhere? I don't think so. Is this all there is to it? Oh, what's this? Oh, it's just light shining. Oh, I can see through the textures. The models, there's a bit of a gap. Huh. So, is that all I had to do? I can't imagine so. So as you can see on this door, which I think is the ultimate purpose of this place, is to complete here. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go into 2, see if there's anything here I can do.
If knowledge is in the mind, to be alone is to experience all of knowledge. All the substance of knowledge exists within mind. Therefore, to suppose another, whose mind was unknowable or transient, would suppose a world in which all knowing was an impossibility. So it follows that being alone serves as a proof of my deity. In this way, it is a comfort to me that I am alone. Others would be a difficult problem.
Okay, so I just need to make myself a platform here. A little bit lower. You could probably jump up that, can't ya? And this one right here, probably about, say, that high. A little bit further. That's probably good. This one. This is an easy puzzle. We can do this. Was it? Yeah, I think there's one more here. Say this one. Nope. Wrong one. This one then? Isn't that the one I just... Oh, no. I am incorrect. A little bit further. Might have to adjust these slightly. There we go. This could be a very easy puzzle and also one that's just the worst.
Stairway to heaven, made of fool's gold.
Oh, made it. Easy puzzle.
Being alone is important. If one does not hear both parts of a conversation, one cannot have a full idea of what is discussed. To be alone is to know the whole story. But still, this world seems to attempt to communicate something. The world is filled with part conversation. The writings on the walls, the walls themselves.
Alright, I'm assuming I either need to match it. Yep. Or do the opposite, but matching it was right.
Let there be yet more light. Done. Being alone can serve as a comfort. If there's no one can hurt you. But perhaps that's a bleak outlook. There must be joy that comes from others. Praise, they can offer praise. As a god, praise is something I can relate to. Not enough praise at the moment. Worship wouldn't go amiss. But if there were others, they might attempt to belittle me, bring me down to improve their own relative status, accuse me of pride, narcissism, pretentiousness, or grandiose self-referential commentary. Nonsense. Pretension implies there is a lack of thought. The pretense of thought. I've thought long and hard about how brilliant I am.
Okay, so I made a major oopsie. I forgot to record some solutions to these puzzles. So this one right here, this is in section 2. And yeah, what you need to do for this part here is there's a lens up here. You just need to open it up by spinning. Success. 2 is complete. Brilliant. So I guess we head on to 3. Assuming I am doing everything proper. Because yeah, I feel like I exhaust all my options in each place. Oop.
It doesn't take a genius to see that I am a genius. Comparative statements are somewhat redundant when you're the lone wanderer of the universe. I think I'd like a goddess to share this with. We could walk around and talk about gold, perhaps waste away the time discussing how brilliant I am. She could bask in my intellect and compliment me on my immense wealth. Perhaps she'd look like me too. Obviously she couldn't be as handsome, that would be unthinkable. Could I create a goddess more majestic than myself? Could I create a rock that I couldn't lift? Well, apparently I can create doors I cannot open. What does a goddess do, though? Quite clearly, I'm busy doing all this god stuff. Walking about, thinking about stuff, solving problems, inventing problems to solve. Would she be my helper, or off doing her own thing? I'm a pretty big deal. If I had a goddess, I'd assume she'd want to be around me most of the time. But I feel like I'm too busy with all these challenges to possibly give her all of my attention. I mean, to be fair, it's likely to destroy her given my godlike intensity. Maybe I'd make her in my image. That would be amazing! 2 of me! Oh, we'd have so much in common! I'd quite like her to be lively. Well, first, she'd have to be alive. Being alive is somewhat a prerequisite for being lively. Not created life yet.
Maybe you should breathe into it. Alright, so what I can see about this puzzle here is that these are lenses. Oh, wait, can I move these? Oh. Oh. Is that about it? Let's see. It's doing something. Is that shutting? Made
I
it.
see as through a glass dimly, not knowing as I should know.
Wait, so 1 could have 2 in it. 1 1 1 1. Easier said than done. Oh, is it from this from my perspective? Hold on, let me check. Do I need to actually be anywhere close to this? No. So I just need to find a spot where all these are accessible. So I can get 2 there. Yeah, I can't get this one to be red. I think it does need 3, but I don't know how to give it that. Is it possible to go backwards anywhere? I don't think so. Okay, so there's 3 in that one. Oh, okay, so can I get... So it does need 3, which basically means I need to look through it. Like, face to face kind of thing. Oh, is this almost it? There we go. Whew! That was a toughie. Oh, don't you dare.
More light. Slight obsession with light here. I'm done here.
Is that it? Did I just grab what it needed to grab? No, something weird's happening here. So this is surrounded by 2s. And when I go around to the sides, there's a thing there, and I don't know. Is this just picking it up? It is. Oh man. So do I just need to get this thing smaller and smaller? I just need to keep finding it. It's like a big lens. There it is. Is that it? 3. Huh. So I've accomplished 3 now, I think. This is so very confusing. There's definitely some interesting puzzles in this game, though. It didn't start off on the best foot. And outside of the frame issues I'm getting, it seemed, yeah, I would say it's coming into its own, which is always good for a game like this. Now, I can pretty definitively say I did 3, so is it going to show? Damn it! That means 1 and 2 don't have anything. Alright, we'll go back to them, but for now, let's check out 4. That's unfortunate. Maybe you have to do them in a specific order. It's possible.
Why can I be surprised?
Tetris.
If I'm all-knowing, then I should know all. Perhaps there is a moment when knowledge is created. Sometimes when I ask these questions, I wish there was a response. Wish there was someone out there listening to me, hearing these words. But how could they tell me even if they were listening? I've never heard their voice. If a voice came down from the sky to talk to me, I'd probably think I was crazy. But in case anyone's listening, I have a surplus of gold. If you'd like to pop by my universe, I could give you some. Friendship for gold? Straight up trade?
Alright, so let's see here. I could do something, I don't know exactly where I have to go, but this gets me to kind of the opposite corner. So I come in from here, and let's just see where this takes me. Oh, it just takes me back there. I'm assuming I have to get there, which means that this one has to be, okay. Okay, I got it. So that means this one has to be straight. No, not necessarily. If I go like, yeah, and then, oh, damn it, had it. Boom, nope, damn it, had it. There we go. That should be a clear path straight into the end. Woo! I think if there's a couple puzzles like this, I'm gonna be happy with it.
That's this done. I make a lot of mistakes and missteps. Can a god make mistakes? A mistake is something unintended. Am I an imperfect god? Or perhaps I'm not a god at all. Oh, no. Let's not be silly. Of course I'm God.
Once again, the darkness is my enemy here. So, oh man, I can't see. The steps are out right now. Oh, they just follow me as I go out. So right now they're out. Alright, this is the second one I did not record. So these steps here move in and out of your perspective. So if I'm facing this way, these ones are out. If I face this way, they are in. So what you need to do is get to the front and kind of look back up into it and continuously kind of follow the cylinder. Crap! Let me try this again. I did this first try once I figured it out before. There we go. And then simply hit a button. Cool. I think that's all I screwed up on. I'll be right back. Okay, so I just figured out this puzzle. Kind of. I figured out how it works. I figured out what I need, and it's the worst puzzle. So, I need to turn all these off. Now, I didn't realize this, but it always does the same thing. It either turns them on or off. As you can see, the ones in the bottom, the 3, off, on. So I need to turn them all on. So the thing is, the problem is that, see, now that's going to be screwed up. So maybe if I turn these ones on, and then these ones on. Oh man, this is the worst. So, oh man, like, I don't even want to try this puzzle. Because it's just the worst. Okay, so that turns that one on. That turns... Okay. Oh, should I just... Okay, if I move... Okay, what can I do here? Oh, I'm gonna need a stiff drink for this. I feel like I should move up forward. Maybe if I just... If I look up and look down, they'll be all off, so that's okay. So if I go like this, it's not going to screw anything up. It's not going to change anything, really, relative to each other, and then go like this. Cool. So I need to find a way to turn... man. So if I could turn that one... Alright. I got them close. So if I go up close and go like this, it's gonna turn a couple more on. Alright, can I like go like that? Alright, close, close. So that's gonna turn that one off. If I go like that, it'll turn them on. Okay, so if I go like this, perfect. Oh my god. Oh, that took me forever.
How does compartmentalization square with consciousness? This subconscious, what's that doing? Keeping secret knowledge.
Oh
Even
god,
as a god,
no.
the idea of trudging through my subconscious is somewhat nightmarish. Some things best not known, even for the all-knowing.
Alright, so these change as well. Mercy. Okay, so I can hear them doing something. Do I just have to hit them all? I doubt it. Huh, so what is the indication here? Some of them get really dark, but I'm not sure if that's just being in the corner or something like that. Yeah, these ones get really dark, but I think that's just a case of running into the spot. They don't seem to be... These ones are not look activated. Seems to me that there's one that makes a different sound. Oh, what's this? Oh, so from here I go... Ah, okay. Well, that was easy. I just said look for a sign. There was an indicator there. Oh me, oh my. This one episode, I don't know how long it's going to be at the end of the day, but I've probably been recording it for at least an hour. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind for the rest of the day. Alright, are these...
The sad thing about being a god is the crushing loneliness. I don't really feel I have an equal. This wall, for instance. Don't get me wrong, he's a smart-looking wall. I enjoy being around him, but he has little of interesting conversation. Very flat personality. Like the bridge from earlier. Very anthropomorphized.
Alright. Wait. Oh, this is kind of a cool one. Depending on which one I'm standing on, it moves. So if I go like there, it looks a bit right. This one needs to go over this way. Oops. Looks a bit off, but I think it's gonna be okay. Yes! Aha! Ooh, more puzzles. Ooh, this place looks really cool. Cool in a huge pain in the ass kind of way.
Giant machines. The bigger the machine, the better. This is my idea of heaven. There's something about a giant machine that screams godlike. Me and my machines, animated, as if alive, but really just acting inside a closed system. They give the impression they are full of life, but they are just wheels and cogs that turn in time. Ticking, clicking, and clacking contraptions.
Huh. Okay, so I just have to connect these things in some way. Is there anyone that I can't move? That's always a place to start. Okay, let's see here. So this one probably connects to that somehow. No, this one's empty. Wait. Okay, so the one with the stairs is probably the one I can't move. Or I can, but that's the one I gotta start with. So this one right here is very confusing to me, because it doesn't seemingly match up with anything. Like even this, like that doesn't. That's the one that's confusing me, because there's nothing in this one that would match up with it, right? No. It does have like a symbol of like a sun thing though. See, once I get the first part right, I do believe it should just kind of all fall into place. Or maybe I don't actually have to get into a particular position. It's possible I just have to get it to the point where I can, you know, run around. So let's see if I can do that. So that one goes there, which means that... Does this one even have? It doesn't. Okay, so maybe this one has to go that away. So can I get in here somehow? Yes. And this, presumably I can walk up here. Okay, now where do I have to go? I guess we'll have to kind of wait and see. Do I take fall damage? No. That would be kind of stupid. So, assuming this is correct, that means this one's going to match up with something. No. There we go. So this is going to go down and then up. Sure, I'll take that. Which means that this one's going to match up. So top row of this one. Yep. And then top row of this one. Cool. Alright, let's see where that takes me. See if I can get a better angle of things. Yeah. Roaming along. It's weird I have to go down, but hey, what the hell do I know? Okay, so I can go... Oh, so this one does have another platform. I didn't see this one. It's because this just doesn't go anywhere. Where do I have to go? It seems I have to go into that one. Okay, so... Yeah, this seems doable. Yes. Okay. Boom! But, wait, does it? Oh, yes, it does. There we are, and that goes up there. I think that's perfect. It's weird how this one seemingly is pointless. I'm going to have to heavily edit this video. There's a lot of roaming around. A lot of badness for sure. Still, some pretty good puzzles actually, I must admit. This one I like. Simple, to the point, takes a lot of groundwork, but not necessarily too much of a brain teaser, but kind of is. Just a nice little problem solving thing. Something to get your brain pumping. Oh, there's a button. There we go. Alright, that's all 4. Where do I go? Out this way. Crunched. Yeah, it's weird. This one right here has no purpose. Can I jump up here? Doesn't even have a way to get in. Very peculiar. Alright, let's head back to the start. That should be all of it. I should have everything. I shouldn't be able to see through the stairs that I just did. Hey, kitty cat. My cat's attacking me. She likes to climb through the door. In fact, my door... I should take a picture of it one day. My door is quite heavily mangled because she just... When I'm recording in the morning and I have my door shut, she reaches underneath and tries to claw through it. Can you hear her clomping around? Please tell me this is the end of that chapter. Good.
No companion.
Whew. Alright, so I'm heading into the last chapter. This should... last one was pretty heavy. Pretty long, so this one might be over... Might take a while. We'll see.